Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. So in the last stream we went back to the present now, so we're playing as Mizuki, and we're currently looking for balloons around the city left by Terror as clues after Chikara's second half of his body was rediscovered, or discovered, not exactly rediscovered. So let's get right back into things. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Euro, Daikonjo, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Terror is just playing with us.
A challenge from Terror.
A police officer shooting at a civilian. It's unprecedented.
This was a result of genome experiments.
I'm not abnormal. I'm the most normal.
Mama at Marble may have information.
So when we left off yesterday, we were talking to Mama, but we just wrapped up with her, so we are on to our next destinations, which the two destinations we have left are ones that were not initially available to us during this investigation. So both of them must have something happening. So Mama told us to go to Ikume Shrine, and Leon tipped us off about a balloon at Iowan. Let's go to Iowan first. Now, I haven't seen Kizuna yet today. We saw her the day before in the game. I wonder if she'll have anything to say today. Especially since we just did her Somnium.
What is it, Mizuki?
Nothing, just... this really takes me back. But now's not the time for reminiscing. We need to find the balloons.
What do you mean it takes you back? We were literally here yesterday. I don't see any balloons. Can't talk to the kids. I don't know, guys. I don't see any balloons. What else should I be looking at? Tree? What do you mean, ah? Oh! Pretty high up.
Look, over there.
No doubt about it. That is one of Terror's balloons.
Just like Leon said.
But it is high out of reach.
It's fine. I got it.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm superhuman. Why do you have to use your metal pipe for everything?
Hi-ya!
Wait, what are you gonna do? If you whack it and it gets loose, it's just gonna float away. Oh. Okay. Hope you pick up all those pieces, Mizuki.
Why did you pop it in midair?
Don't sweat the details.
Well, in any case, you did reveal what was inside the balloon.
Yeah.
It says 2.
And on the back?
Unra.
No way. Terror is a pervert.
What?
What?
Unra? Clearly it's a code for undergarments. Terror is a panty thief!
Oh, you solved the mystery, Mizuki. Terror is cutting people in half to steal their undergarments. Very astute.
Either way, this is not enough information.
We need to find all 3 balloons.
Afterward, I asked the workers and the children if anyone saw someone tying the balloon to the tree, but it was no good. No one saw anything. With that settled, Aiba and I left.
Hello.
Well, what are you doing here?
It's a nurse.
Why are you here?
One of the children here is cared for at our hospital, but they didn't want to come to the hospital today. So I came here to attend to them.
Wow, you do house calls? That's great service. Dedication. Who tied up the balloon?
I didn't see anyone. I just got here moments ago.
Did you see that cool leap I did, jumping into the air and popping it?
I see.
If no one saw them, they must have snuck in at night. The security here is pretty bad. It hasn't improved any over the years. But that is how Mr. Chieda wants it. This isn't a prison. We don't need cameras.
You think he would have changed his tune after his daughter got kidnapped?
If only we did. That awful incident all those years ago could have been avoided.
See, now we're starting to think that, you know, he knows something. He wants these kidnappings to happen at least sometimes from the kids.
What incident?
For genetic experiments.
The missing child. I'm sure you've heard of a child going missing from Iowan.
Uru Somazuki, a 6-year-old, went missing one day. Whether it was kidnapping or an accident, no one has any clue. And he still has not been found.
Is that kid Terror?
It was a distressing event.
Terror has to be one of the characters that have been mentioned but not seen yet. If they're using the same pattern from the first game.
If they had cameras, maybe it could have been prevented. Even after that tragedy, Mr. Chieda still refuses to upgrade the security around here. I don't know what he's thinking.
Greet her.
Good day.
I greeted her after asking her all the
Are
questions.
you here about Chikara? I saw on the news that a corpse was found. That makes the whole thing even more baffling.
What do you mean?
I had always thought Jin Furue's disease had something to do with his murder. He had half-body tumors.
Half-body tumors?
It's a rare disease that causes tumors to develop only on one half of the body. Organs, skin, bones. I don't remember which side of the body it was for him, but...
Well, we didn't detect anything. You think we would have noticed that? Because we scanned both sides of his body. I think Aiba or Tama would have said something.
I always thought his murder had to do with the disease somehow. But Chikara doesn't fit into that at all.
I remember. Chikara's right side that was found at Sakuba High had all the innards removed.
That wasn't reported by the press.
But how does it all fit together?
Whatever the case, the nurse may have just given us a vital clue. There is much to think about.
Wait, didn't they say that some of Jin's bones or organs were like misshapen or something? Or am I misremembering things?
We need to find all the balloons.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
I remember they found out that Tokiko apparently has a kid. Or had given birth, which we later found out anyways.
You see? No balloons here.
But Mama said...
You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides.
I trust her mystical precognition as far as I can throw her.
Huh. What's the fruit of immortality anyway?
Likely the Tokijiku no Kaku.
You know it?
Yes, I have heard of it before.
Yeah, it was a big part of the last game.
It is said that eating it will grant you youth and eternal life. Many believe it is a Tachibana orange. It is an object of worship at this shrine.
Wow. The fruit of immortality.
It's the Shimenawa, the sacred rope. Wait, you want me to x-ray the shrine? Okay. Aha.
Hey, wait! There it is. There it is! The balloon!
You are correct. This is a red and blue balloon.
See? I told you.
How did Mama know?
Doesn't matter to me.
It should.
Let's try popping it. It looks like there's something in there. Let's do it.
I still don't get how you're popping it with
Hiya!
your pipe, but okay. Ooh, I like your yellow X shape.
3.
They're not socks, so it's like the bottom of your pant leg.
What does it say on the back?
Indig.
Indog. What's indog?
3 and Indig.
The one at Iowan said 2.
And on the back, it said Unra.
I have no idea what that means.
There is still one more balloon left.
Why is your scooter thing, like, emitting, like, giant rocket thrusters on the back? I don't remember it doing that before. After that, I went to different places around the city. The last balloon was nowhere to be found.
The sun is already setting. What do we do?
Calm down, Mizuki. It is dangerous to drive while agitated.
Also dangerous to drive with only one eye open.
It's fine. At this speed, falling wouldn't even hurt me.
But the bike could break. It was provided to you by Abyss. If you damage company property like that, it will come out of your salary.
Ugh.
Good girl. Mizuki, it's from Boss.
Oh, I can look around. It's kinda neat. Maybe I should at least look up at the road.
Crap.
I will connect you.
Hey Mizuki, I got a call from HQ. There was a report of someone spotting a balloon in the warehouse district in Ariake. Can you head there right away?
Wait, but I was there already. I didn't see any balloons.
Did you X-ray scan every single warehouse?
You must have missed it. They said they saw it around 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Or maybe someone already popped it and
If
ran
the
off with it.
balloon was there at 8:30 a.m.,
And it was gone by the time we got there.
that must mean...
Someone took it.
But who would have done that?
Could it be?
Is Gen my next Somnium? Oh, okay, we're just gonna go straight for Gen. Look, faceless NPCs. My favorite.
Gen!
Hey, you can't just barge into the kitchen like that.
Just listen, please. Gen, are you hiding something from me?
Uh-oh. Did you find out I've been using frog meat?
Frog meat? Gen, how could you? Actually, frog meat literally does taste like chicken, and it's easier to eat because the bone comes right off. I've had it once before.
Cut the shit. I'm searching your place.
Stop, hey, come on. My customers are going to be freaked out if they see you rummaging around here. You can't be touching things in the kitchen, it's unsanitary. And on top of that, boy, I hate to have to ask this, but do you have a warrant?
Mizuki.
I know. There's a way to search without touching anything.
Right.
Ooh, we're behind the counter this time. Hey Armon, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks for redeeming the sleeveless.
There it is.
Aha.
A popped balloon. But X-ray will not reveal the color.
I'm surprised you brought the balloon back with you here to throw away.
It could be a coincidence.
Hey, what are you...
Shut up.
Shut up, I'm looking at your trash.
What is this? Why did you lie? Actually, I don't really care why right now. I need you to answer me. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it? Are you really not gonna tell me? Then you're coming with me. Or I can have the cops bust in here and close you down for the day to search every inch of this place. Which do you prefer?
I mean, he still had a bunch of customers, though.
Why did he lie?
That's what I'm gonna sink into him to find out.
Well, you may not discover exactly why during the sync.
But I can still get valuable information.
Ah, you mean what the piece of paper in the balloon said?
Yeah, exactly.
I like how they put it on top of his mask.
Mizuki, before you start, I'll say one thing.
Didn't they say that that thing has to have like contact with your eyes or something like that to work in the first game? I mean, like goes through your optic nerve or something, doesn't it?
I know. I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I've heard it so many times I can hear it in my sleep.
Well, technically...
Let's just get started.
Okay.
Why are you blushing, Mizuki?
Ready?
Oh, the blush went away, okay.
And... let's begin.
Okay, I didn't think we'd be syncing so soon today. Well, it's a good thing we cut off yesterday when we did. It was pretty good timing, actually. What are we gonna find out? And will we finally see Gen's face? The sign outside is red and blue as well.
This is Brahmin.
This is a small place. Finding what we need should go quick.
I would not be so sure. You can never anticipate what might happen in Somnia.
Anyway, what is that you're doing there?
Salmon.
Like one of those flying fish flag socks.
I am imitating the rugged salmon of the Sea of Okhotsk.
But why?
We are here to investigate Gen. He has been acting fishy lately.
Ah ha 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 ha, good one.
Ha ha, very clever.
I wonder if this Somnium is gonna have a diverging path. Because there must be more than one path, right? In the present?
Shall we begin?
So we're just not gonna acknowledge that, huh?
Somnium Scan! Activate!
There's only 4. Find the last clue Gen is hiding. Gen definitely knows something about the last clue. Where it was hidden, what was written on it, find out critical information.
Guess we should look around the place first.
Okay.
Inspect.
A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Uh-huh.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
Well, I didn't get anything from that. Well, I got the timey.
This is a picture of Ganesha.
A Hindu god.
She was beheaded, and her head was replaced by an elephant.
Ganesha's female? I didn't know that.
Stories about gods are always really out there.
Ganesha's used in a lot of, like, video games and, like, card games and stuff. Never heard anyone refer to her as a she.
This picture is blank.
I like how the music's like a distorted version of the Brahmin theme.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
You can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
Oh. Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to do anything, I just read it. Win the cooking battle. Cooking skill, blank, can be improved by blank. Hi, Komeiji.
What is this?
Komeiji's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Let's look.
Something's happening over there.
Blackout!
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
What? The floor!
Hope this isn't like the trivia show we had to do for Mame. It's taking a while to load.
Now returning back to us, our mysterious Super Chef A!
Also, it must be so weird to hear Komeiji's voice after having not heard him for the past 6 years because he's been dead. I mean, I guess maybe there's reruns on TV or something.
The pride of our Culinary Academy, Super Chef A!
What?
The people in the background look kind of like they're made of jelly.
Super Chef A? Aiba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
Oh great, it's also the younger Oda.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes, but the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Oda is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty. Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
I'm still kind of weirded out by the fact that they chose to age up Iris and Kizuna, but not Mame.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now. Okay, we're almost ready to begin this showdown.
Great commentary, Aiba. What? Wait a second. The people in the background are huge.
Cook-off with Gen?
Those are seats. Those tiny little dots are seats. These people are gigantic.
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
I've also never eaten before.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
See, I don't understand like the logic of timies. So you can shorten any amount of time to 1 second, but any amount of time could mean anything, right? Like I get if it's a gameplay mechanic, but now they're referencing it in the narrative.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
Are you gonna hyperbolic time chamber your cooking skills?
Thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
Oh my gosh. train. Oh my gosh. That's what, 31,536,000 seconds. And I didn't know that we can dictate what these options are. I thought they were given to us by the Somnium, but it looks like here, Mizuki's just creating these. Well, yeah, I'm gonna train. What if I just half it instead? Oh my gosh, okay.
Let's begin the training!
Training montage.
Seriously?
I wonder if you could beat this without training. And so the long days of training began. Okay, training's great. Oh, she's doing the salt sprinkle thing. Training's great, but you need someone to teach you. You can't just mindlessly...
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do
like,
it again!
do stuff. But I guess she's an AI, so maybe she has access to, like, information or something.
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
What are you cutting? And so the months passed. Nearly a year later, the only 1 second had passed in reality. Oh my gosh. That's how many seconds are in a year? Oh my gosh. But Mizuki, you had to sit through that too, doing nothing. Oh my gosh. And we only saw 2 things happening. If you're gonna give us a montage, at least give us like a couple mini cutscenes.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Like, great.
Bring it on, Gen Ishiogane.
1 year is not enough time to beat someone else who's been doing it their whole life.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife! Please introduce the theme.
Well, the theme, I loved... As a kid, I liked watching Iron Chef only because I liked seeing the chairman announce the secret ingredient in, like, ridiculous ways, and then sometimes I go to YouTube and you'll see, like, compilations of him saying all the ridiculous things. Best part of the show, honestly.
This battle's theme is... a multi-course meal for our judge!
Oh, I thought you were about to say something like, I don't know, frog legs.
Chef's battle!
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything. Let's cook.
What am I doing?
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Maybe if I didn't train, the time would be faster.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
I'll take QuickTime events over choosing weird choices that don't make any logical sense.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them!
Good thing this stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
I don't think that's how it works over there, but okay.
Incredible! The super samurai chef is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
Samurai sympathy. Wait, what? I chopped up a bunch
she didn't cut anything.
I chopped up a bunch of vegetables and then a lobster came down.
No, look.
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
I get the piece of lobster here as decoration, but I wouldn't want to eat a salad with an entire lobster shell sticking out the top of it. Remove that thing.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
I will eat a salad with lobster in it, though. That sounds delicious.
What a crazy dish!
Iba, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh? Spiny lobster salad.
Oh good, I got 100 eyeballs. Let's sprinkle them into the salad.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Looks like a solid dish.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Can I see Genny doing some like intense cooking animations? Aw. That looks good. It's like a poke.
Stunned cat bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
Ooh, it's a bibimbap. Yum.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
My salad's colorful too.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Aiba.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for
She's
nothing.
so cocky for having 1 year of cooking under her belt.
What are you making next?
My main course. Meat. I will bare my soul with this dish. Witness my superior cooking technique.
Now, Super Chef A buried her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meal.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
She's incorporating fresh air into it.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
I don't know, I wasn't looking carefully, but it looked like it was still raw when she threw it.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
She's salting while spinning.
Amazing.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
I like how Oda's doing all the commentary, but Mame's saying nothing.
Now Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat. Wow! She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire!
Hellish, medium,
By
rare.
cooking at a high temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
That looks good.
Steak cooked over the fire of Hades! I'm really looking forward
Where
to
did all the
this.
drumsticks come from? That steak is bigger than it was before. Is this what Shokugeki no Soma looks like? Because I've never actually watched that anime.
I can't wait to
Or
try it.
Food Wars in English.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Aiba, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
Who doesn't want to eat a giant insect?
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's... My elegant steak meal is complete.
This looks like a nightmare to try to eat. That plate is way too small
It looks
to
good.
cut all your meat.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side,
Is that fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
He's just pandering to one of the judges.
yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Hey Lord Temper, welcome to the stream.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Who's doing fish? Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
The time limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
Yes, this is Gen Somnium, and we're doing a cooking battle against him.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best. Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
I think this is the same music they play during like the action sequences when you're fighting people with guns and stuff in the game.
It's a dessert. The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this? She's going so fast it's creating a pillar of light. She's throwing strawberries into the light.
The sky is sucking up the strawberries.
Wow, what is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar of light.
Okay.
The queen will now challenge the gods themselves.
What is going on here?
What? Wait, what? Is that like a challenge against the gods? Wait, you spelled challenge
Super
wrong.
Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake. What? You can't even see the top.
How are you supposed to eat that?
By challenging the gods, she created a cake tower of Babel.
Cake Tower of Babel.
The most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
Yeah, forgiven stack.
I think you're taking this way too far.
But this is way too cumbersome to eat. No one would be able to eat that.
Is this
I'll just sprinkle some eyeballs into it.
served?
How do you serve
How
that?
do you even eat this?
Okay, like, sometimes I've been to a couple restaurants with friends, and I call them hipster restaurants because there's a lot of, like, weird, interesting dishes that they make. They're really tasty, but they make them so cumbersome to eat. Like, I remember one time, I don't know if I told this story before, but we got milkshakes, and they serve all their milkshakes in mason jars, so you already know it's kind of hipster place. And then my friend got a red velvet milkshake, and then it was like a mason jar with the milkshake inside, and then there was a slice of cake sitting or lying on its side on top of the mason jar. And it was like, how do we eat this? There was a straw that went through the cake into the milkshake, but they didn't even give us a fork or anything, so we had to ask for one because it was like, how do you eat this? It was so dumb. It looks really impressive, but it was so dumb. And it was so messy, and it kept falling all over the place. Hipster food, I tell you.
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
See, that looks way better. I would rather eat this than an infinite stack of cake.
Amame deserves love, forever and always.
He's just making everything that Amame likes. See, that's his pandering. Judges, I call shenanigans on this.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I love gourmet donuts. Gourmet donuts are so good.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get the donuts.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which three-course meal is the best for me.
Well, considering he made just all your favorites.
Oh yeah, that was the theme. Aiba, are we okay?
It should be fine.
I hope so.
I mean, I did all the
Judgment
QuickTime
time.
events perfectly, so...
Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
Are we just gonna tie because Oda's gonna vote for me and then Mame's gonna vote for him?
This is good!
Oh my god, this is like Food Wars, isn't it?
This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is...
I also don't remember making 2 of each dish.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive.
I don't want to eat something that tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses have inverted from the flavor.
Oh my gosh, Oda. Okay, fine, I'll just let that pass.
That didn't clear it up.
It's nice and juicy.
Oh my gosh. How did we have 2 cakes?
This is...
I mean, it was an infinite stack, I guess.
This is good!
Oda, can you say any word besides just good? You're a judge.
This cake is going to take me to heaven!
She literally did that!
The sweetness is just right.
Mama's just like, yeah, the sweetness is good.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
Mommy's just like, this is good. This is good too. This is good. Then Oda's like, even though he was like shouting over my dishes, his commentary on Gen's is so much better.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Mommy's just here to have a good time. She's been depressed like the entire game, so I guess this is a win for her.
Wow, the lexicon on her.
Komeiji.
A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Well, I mean, it's no different than Oda going, it's good!
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
There should have been a third judge. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Let's head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
Really?
What?
Yes, we did it!
Really?
Why? Why?
Oh, okay, oh my gosh. Oh. That was an incredibly long segment for just one mental lock. I guess that's why the first mental lock was so short. Release Gen from the cage.
Huh? Gen went into the cage.
He locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
Where did the bottom of the cage come from? It fell. The rest of it came from the sky.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
Cooking skill, brackets, cooking skill, can be improved by repeatedly performing the same action command. Why are you telling me this now?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Should I eat some of it? Should I use my timey? Oh, I got plenty of time.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Yes, let me taste it.
I am sure you're well aware, Gen, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered in the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful.
Aw. Again. Freaking Chikara. Chikara, he could crush...
I was born into this cruel world looking like this.
Chikara, he could crush your head with his hands. I wouldn't call him a failure.
But I don't resent Chikara. Not really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible. Shikara Horidori is an awful man.
Where's the next dish?
This is Gen's fish course. I will try it.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face?
Monster!
What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off!
You'd be better off dead, freak!
Aww.
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones. It's like everyone says, I am a monster. If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings.
Aw, poor Gen. It's like a Frankenstein
Amame
situation.
deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
All the advice for, or all the reasons why he was making the dishes wasn't actually for Amame, it was for himself. It was advice he wanted to give himself, but he didn't want to take it.
Three minutes left.
Where's his dessert?
You can do this.
Gen's donuts.
Those look so good.
Let's try them out.
Oh no, my stroller! What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second?
How did the wind pull his mask off?
Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
Aw, Gen.
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded. It was like I didn't exist. Or maybe I'm not allowed to exist. Which is why I started living my life in hiding. Amame deserves love. Forever and always.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely life.
Genny.
Hey, Gen! You are surrounded. Come out right now. Your mother is crying over you.
But you know his past. Why would you say that?
Listen to her, please.
Gen, please, come out!
Now I feel like you guys are just being mean.
Quit messing around.
You were in on it too.
In this world, the chef's blank is inside blank. I blank it, you blank, the chef's blank throughout the blank.
Amame,
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
what? It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost.
Self-love.
Self-love.
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... You can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
What do the eyeballs I pick up do? I'm actually not sure. I think if I go to the bonus menu, there's probably like outfits and bonus.
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt.
Bonus things that I can purchase, I'm guessing? I haven't actually opened up the bonus menu. I plan to do that after I finish the game.
So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
Oh, see, we're going back to that topic of like love and different types of love. In this case, self-love.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame.
Do we get to see his face?
Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Frog meat again?
Frog meat.
Nope. This is alligator.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Thanks for summoning Kirby, Lord Temper.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
I bet the clue's inside. Oh, it's shaped like a balloon. Well, this will use up all my time. What was the point of timies in this place anyways?
Well then, let's eat.
We need to keep our eyes on Kirby so Gen doesn't turn him into frog meat. Oh no.
Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat.
I've never actually eaten alligator. It's like a southern thing, isn't it?
What happened?
That's...
You swallowed the entire piece of paper. I mean, at least he picked up after himself. He brought the balloon pieces back. For a second there, I thought that said, oh shit.
The paper!
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Miss. Thank you. I won't lose next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
That was a good Somnium. I mean, the cooking battle took a while, but everything else is fine. We've had alligator before in New Orleans. It was pretty good. It tastes like chicken, is a little bit fishier, and it's heavily seasoned. Interesting. Okay, that was a pretty easy and quick Somnium compared to the others. Vajra. Left Behind, Mizuki Chapter 2. So there were no branching paths in that one either.
Where's Genny?
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nanocables may not have been connected properly.
He was also wearing a mask when we hooked up the thing to him, so...
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Genny tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too. But we should hold off until later.
How convenient. Every time we question someone in Somnium, we come up with maybe one clue, and then... we always never have a chance to talk to them after for whatever plot reason.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
And then we sort of just drop the topic and we don't go back to them.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side, host.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters... Indigo, underwear, hostess?
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Oh, I know.
I know you don't know, so don't say anything.
Iva.
You were probably about to say something even worse.
What if she had a good idea?
Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper, what do they signify?
Can I see all of them like lined up together, game? What? Again, this is another part where the game wants to show you something, but then they don't show you all the pieces together. Have fun at Raid, Lord Demper. See you later. Thanks for coming. Okay, at least I have the log this time. Poin Tradig. Wait. Stradig. No. The 1, 2, 3 must mean something. What if I... Like, the space that separates the letters must be important. Orwin... Stundig. No. What if I just scramble the letters? Or what if what if it's this? Hui on No, that doesn't work at all. I am at a loss here. Oh, Hora Dor. Okay. Oh no, I thought maybe I could spell Horadori. Hora. No, that doesn't work. What if I just enter something? I bet if I enter something wrong, they'll give me a hint. Post. Indig. What was the last one again? Oh, that was the last one. Indig.
I really don't get it.
Don't give up. Think harder.
Well, that didn't help. Horadori Institute.
Hey, what if it was like this? There were 3 numbers on the pieces of paper, correct? Line them up top to bottom. And remember, these are not the only pieces of paper we found.
These are not the only piece of paper we found. Oh, you want me to add the one for the beer, Alfrey?
There is another.
Can you add it to the picture for me,
Are you
Aiba?
talking about the one at Yuyagi Park?
Exactly that. What happens if you consider what that piece was telling you?
Oh, I get it.
Okay, so they don't want me to include the Alfrey, they just want the directions. Hora in Stundig. That still doesn't work. Hora in Hora in Stundig. Horadori Institute. Wait, what is a DG? Don't tell me that was right.
Hora Inst Undig.
Horadori Institute Underground?
Horadori Institute Underground.
I thought you were actually trying to get me to spell a real word, though.
Precisely.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
That was kind of silly. Sync is only a means to gather information for an investigation. Nothing learned in Somnium can be used as evidence, so Aiba and I headed to the Horadori Institute of Genetics. Finally, we're going to find out about this secret room we heard about 6 years ago that no one investigated.
No warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
Punch him. As expected, we got shooed away. As expected, I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw, and then... Nah, I didn't. I thought about what boss told me. Oh, good.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
I put my metal pipe away. Looks like we've got to do things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around the building for any way to get in. This is still not legal either. And about halfway around the building, is the masked girl there?
A back door.
But it was locked, and it looked like there was an alarm on the door. That's when... Couldn't we have just gotten a warrant? There's so many reasons why we would need to search this place anyways. We are the literal police. In fact, Abyss is higher than the police. Boss can, like, blackmail everyone in the police. She said that herself.
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skill.
You said they already did before, though.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Wait, did you just happen to be walking by, or what?
Oh, right. Terrorist Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right?
Did I tell you this?
But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there saying, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
A hidden passageway.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
Yeah, about your tattoo. This is Danger Zone.
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Black Guy's shirt is just low enough to read it.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horadori Institute of Genetics and started all over again.
Is it still happening here?
No, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things, and it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip.
Great, just what we need, another pandemic.
Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I mean, the world's kind of already like that. By the way, Leon. Did you find anything?
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
I told Leon the time.
Okay. We've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule. Crap! A lookout! Hide! Ooh, they're gone.
What's this? Flask. Okay.
Crap! Another one!
Oh, come on. You're just gonna keep interrupting me as I try to search.
Okay, the coast is clear.
I'm just looking for anything that's green. Keyboard. Oh.
This is
a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
Master of Unlocking, I need you. I picked up the locked journal.
Jeez, another one! I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped right now.
handed Lee in the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Lean handed it back to me and I opened it up. Like I thought, it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses. Then there was a section about which of the girls working there was the hottest. Momoko won, by the way, but they're all wearing these astronaut suits. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something.
Hey, but he's been dead for 6 years, so he hasn't been doing this for 6 years.
Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Ew.
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing!
Ew, are you telling me that you're also licking her keyboard and her chair, and therefore you're indirectly kissing Chikara?
Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything.
Thanks for redeeming Sleeveless, Haru.
The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it.
Well, thanks for redeeming Kirby Lip Sync too.
Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this.
Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Please don't make me remember that game.
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound.
That scientist has a pretty good ear to put it to words after only hearing it on the recording from his phone.
This alone does not help us.
Oh, come on, that means I need more.
Hey, can you come over here?
You find a piano under the
What's going
statue?
on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Oh great, the musical notes.
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
Don't make me try to transcribe the music into actual notes and play it. I'm not that musical.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So, okay, I gotta get this. Okay. I gotta do this in writing. Okay, so it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So if I go fa, that's 4. Assuming they go in order. 4, 3, 3, 2, 7. Do, re, mi, 6, 3, 5. Four, 3, 3, 2, 7, 6, 3, 5.
The buttons 1 through 7 are set as follows. 1 is re, 2 is ti,
Oh, fuck.
3 is so,
They're not even in
4 is
order.
fa, 5 is do,
They're not even in
6
order.
is la, 7 is mi.
How was I supposed to know that the first time? You didn't tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna write this all down. Actually, no, that's in the log now, so.
I am sure you get the picture.
Okay, so. This is just annoying because it's not even a puzzle anymore, it's just tedious. So... Oh, it shows the note when I input the number? I think I can only hear it. Does it show it somewhere too? Oh, there! Okay, fine game, fine. At least you gave me a hint like right away. Okay, fine game, that was fair. I think that was fair. Unlike the non-nuple X puzzle, which was dumb.
There it is! Leon, look! The hidden passage!
Shh! So loud, you'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Right, let's get moving.
I really have to watch this.
It's locked.
Good thing we have the master of unlocking.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
Don't shout, Mizuki.
I said don't be so loud.
Leon's the dumb one, but he knows how to sneak around. Mizuki does not.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
What are we gonna find? Are we gonna find multiple Gens or something? Or multiple Mizukis?
This is...
I think the masked girl is a clone of Mizuki. I don't think there's any time travel involved. I'm just saying that now. The Expense of Spirit, Mizuki Chapter 3. I'm pretty sure it probably only goes up to Chapter 5 or 6 at most. I don't know how many splitting points there are. I'm surprised we haven't found a split yet. This game definitely doesn't have as many splits as the first one.
What is this? I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
We should search this place.
Am I playing? Okay. Oh.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here.
But when you say that, it makes me feel more at ease, but then half the time when someone does show up, you tell me like at the last second before they appear. They're like, I detect biological life, and then 20 people come out of nowhere, so I don't really think you're that useful.
I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then.
What if it's a robot?
Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes. Let us do the usual routine.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are you closing your eyes? But are you doing the simulation thing? Hello, game? There we go.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously.
Yeah, that seems like a hazard though. I could bump into him.
In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Let's start with X-ray mode. In normal mode, there's always extra stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna run around the room, Leon, and I can't see you. You better dodge me.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
Is this a tooth?
Oh. I wasn't expecting to find that.
It is the first molar of the upper jaw.
Wait. Didn't... Who was missing a tooth? Was it Jin? Or was it... Was it Chikara? No, it was Jin. Jin was missing a tooth. That's what I remembered.
It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments.
There's no way this has been sitting down here for 6 years, though.
There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how...
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
Bad juju down there.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Like a Frankenstein's... or Dr. Frankenstein's light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray. A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both. The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further?
There's no point to having that piece of conversation.
There is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
And this one goes here. Well, that doesn't help me.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
The exhaust duct stretched from wall to wall.
This is the direction we came from. So there must be something past this wall too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room. For what? There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
What if I do the acting
I've
part?
collected all the ingredients.
And then Leon's like looks over, it's like, what are you doing?
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
Okay, so if I came through here, well, I must have hit this.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is, what did X do after turning on the power? I am positive there are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired, there are 2 power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Licked the blood. Punched T.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints.
The heck of a punch. I mean, the only people that could have done that, or like with the strength, I mean, I guess it's just a normal punch, but they must have been genetically modified, right? So like Mizuki. Maybe Terror is too. Oh hey May, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. You wanted to play this game?
Touches.
Yeah.
It goes without saying what X did last.
Swallow the tooth. Yes, that's what X did.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot... And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T.
Leon, get over here. I gotta punch you in the face.
Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hi-ya!
What if he actually is standing there and I hit him?
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood.
I like how these clues are just so succinct. You got punched, so there's a tooth and a pool of blood. Like, exactly what you need. There's nothing else. No other signs of struggle, no other scuff marks on the floor, no other injuries to be had. It was a perfect amount of evidence left behind for us to make this conclusion.
And lastly...
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that.
I mean, I guess in the VR world, maybe she's just doing this all in her head and she's not actually physically wandering around the room.
I think I get the picture.
So Leon's searching the room and she's just staring off into blank space, talking to herself. But where are we going to get electricity if there's no electricity running to this room? Unless Leon's going to take care of that somehow. After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then... Wait, what is this? Is this how they get... Is this how the person gets sliced in half? Oh, hi, Tokiko! Nice to see you!
It can't be.
Welcome to the stream, Yule. Thanks for coming by. Oh, thanks for redeeming a fun frog pack. Are sure, let's do a fun frog pack before we examine the next corpse. Fun frog packs. Okay, so when there's a frog called Darwin's frog. When Darwin's frog tadpoles hatch, what a male frog does is it swallows all the tadpoles, so that the tiny little amphibians could just kind of swim in his mouth and grow in there for about 60 days. And then, after 60 days, he starts to cough them back up as fully formed frogs. Isn't that weird? The Darwin's frog, they have their tadpoles, male frog swallows the tadpoles, and keeps them in his mouth for 60 days. Once that passes, then he coughs them all back up one by one as fully formed frogs. Nature be wild. Yeah, the things that came up from the ground look kind of like the Danganronpa things, don't they? So is this Tokiko and Komeji's bodies? Or is it just Tokiko's?
What is this?
I thought we were standing on the other side of the body so we could see the inside.
Mizuki, what did you do?
Komeji's not here though.
I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
And she had been coming here too prior to her death.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, I'm playing.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday.
Again, how's that possible? Without freezing.
Yesterday, meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
The estimated time of death is about 6 hours ago. She has cuts on her wrists. Like, are they gonna try to tell us that these are like time travel things or something?
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
That doesn't really explain how they did it though.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine?
Oh no, I did not see that.
That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube.
Of course, CNT again.
The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers.
Solves all our problems.
A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely.
Yeah, but the thing is, Aiba never said anything, Aiba and Tama never said anything about the victims being drugged or anything. They only said that they were, the only possible cause of death could have been cutting in half. But unless they found a way to secure them down, or knock them out. I mean, I don't know how fast this machine cuts. I call shenanigans. It's probably just more to add to the weirdness of the case, but still. Oh, that's really scary though.
Including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
Where's Komeji's body?
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
Also, how are you gonna explain how we found these without a warrant, huh?
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow.
You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
No, what if we come back and he's cut in half?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Okay, good point.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right, if someone else tries to enter the room, it looks like it's only one door can be opened at a time.
Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
Well, technically the 1.5 of you.
The 1.5 of you, yeah?
That's what I'm saying, Mizuki.
Anyway, gotta get going.
Just don't look at the other side of her, Leon. You're fine.
If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, geez, death by wire getting cut in half by that thing? While still conscious? Dang. But again, I call shenanigans. There's a lot of stuff they don't explain. What's with all the weightlifting stuff around here? This looks like Mizuki's room.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here? More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side. Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
Kind of morbid thoughts.
This is nice.
The non-upable X symbol. A shitty-looking computer.
Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
The QR video and the nirvanA trial video were both created on this computer.
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it.
Is this terror?
There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Nice is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. That must be Tokiko and Chikara. Why would Tokiko keep... I thought Tokiko put up her child for adoption. Why would their child end up here unless he or she was taken by Horodori, Institute for Genetics? Research. Then Chikara's their father. Why would he allow Tokiko permission to come down here and visit them? She did visit here once in a while. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me. But he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it 1,000,000 times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description, it is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing in this diary was X, and he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
Wait, was Chikara the one missing the tooth? and not Jin. So the son killed Chikara, but I thought the son liked Tokiko, unless she requested to be killed because she said that she could resurrect herself and she wanted to be free of this world in some way. But then, maybe the killer of Jin was Chikara. Maybe there's different killers. 2-9 continued. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I've been planning this for a long time. When I saw that body, the light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to go see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Oh, Mom, you're so kind. The nirvanA initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. 210 continued. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of nice members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. So, once the person killed Chikara, this lab didn't have a leader anymore. But there are nice members among the researchers, so I guess Tokiko took it over. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I'll find you, and I'll kill you. Is that Date that took it? He got Leon to break into this place, and then Terror said that Date had been getting in the way of his plans. I'm surprised Mizuki's not reading in this dialogue out loud. February 12th. I found you. Filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Wait. Komeiji took it? What was... Why did the thing that Terror want on top... Why was it on top of Misatan department store? Your fault. Didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
213 continued. I met the person of my destiny.
What? Person of my destiny?
I was gonna say that sounds like something Leon would write, but Leon didn't meet Kizzy on that day, right? Unless I'm mixing things up. Is it Leon? Is he trapping me in here? Is this a trap? He's the one who found the statue. No, but it can't be Leon. He was downstairs with us when Terror came out, unless that was a dupe. Like an impersonator, a body double. I don't like how this diary is just telling me so much, so I'd rather discover it bit by bit on my own. If that's how this game's gonna play it.
The diary ends on 213. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
The diary must have been written by the person that was confined here. Is it Leon? Tons of papers stuck to the wall. The text on them looks practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Maybe that's what he meant. He said he was a janitor at Horodori. Maybe that was not quite the truth. Is there anything else down here? I mean, there is like workout equipment here. That might fit with him. Training equipment. An old TV. I'm not gonna read all this stuff out unless there's anything interesting. Oh.
Oh no. You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget?
Aiba forgot.
This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
Wait, am I done? There's still stuff on the top floor I didn't look at.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
I'm trying to think, because the date that was on 2/13. 2/14 was Valentine's Day. 2/14 is when we found Komeji's body, right? So he wasn't the thief. I would have thought he was the thief, but the timing doesn't match up unless my days are messed up. 2/13 is definitely not the day that Leon met Kizuna, though. I think that was 2/12 or 2/11.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon, we need to get back there now!
Unless Leon is the one. I don't think it's him, though. Wait, what happened? Don't just cut back to Abyss headquarters. About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Okay, you're still fine, okay. Leon left Horodori Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ. See, again, Ryuki should have searched this place before, but he never went to look for that hidden room, even though he knew it existed. Even after the explosion at Nai's, I mean, there was a 6-year gap where he should have done it. Mizuki, I mean, he didn't have Leon with him, but he knew about Leon, and also 6 years is a long time. They could have gotten a warrant or something. Nothing was touched for that long. Instead, Ryuki just went bonkers.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
Get it?
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little.
Yeah, you never give the slack to Ryuki.
But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horodori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
What?
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Not only did you know they weren't my real parents this whole time, but you knew that I underwent gene therapy?
Oh, I was just thinking about something.
What if Tokiko is not the mom of Terror after all? What if it's actually Boss?
Something Mom told me once.
I mean, I don't think it is, but...
You!
Hi, Shoko. We haven't seen you in a while.
I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
I'm surprised. If Shoko hated Mizuki so much, I'm surprised she never told her she was adopted. Like, just to spite her. Boss, do you get along with your daughter?
Well, we're not blood related either.
She's adopted?
Yeah, but we get along well.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
Some families run deeper than blood.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along.
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
We still never seen Shoma, older Shoma.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
Kind?
I am kind. If an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you two.
about the blood.
Ah, right. Regarding the blood around the slicer, we tested it for DNA matches. Jin Furuway.
So yeah, it was Jin.
Chikara Horadori. Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji. Tokiko Shigure.
So they tested it on the machine. She's not talking about the blood where the tooth was.
And one more.
One more?
Yeah, 5 different DNA. But we don't know who the 5th person was.
The 5th person must have been Terror.
Which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh no.
About the diary.
Terror's diary. I read it too. There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the nirvanA initiative. How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand.
Because he's trying to open up Moksha.
We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
About Nice.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground.
I was trying to think of who these guys reminded me of. They kind of remind me of the Tinker from Spider-Man Miles Morales, the video game.
It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Nice, looked through all their documents.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Nice is still kicking today.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
But they don't have a leader anymore. Well, maybe Terror is their leader.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
She's so much nicer to Mizuki than Ryuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see. I think I want to start by talking to Leon. Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma.
Shoma!
I haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet.
Yes, how is he caught up in this?
And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the nirvanA initiative.
Again, it's been a 6-year...
feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
It's been a 6-year time gap. I feel like so much more could have been done during those 6 years.
nirvanA initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Leon is at Iowan, Shoma is at home, and Amame is at Brahma.
Wow, we actually know where everyone is for once.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemniscate, Devita, and more.
Oh my gosh, I need to go everywhere.
Understood. Let's get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
What would I get from going to Lemniscate?
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, I want to see Shoma. That's our first priority. Shoma, 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 Shoma. Shoma, Shoma. Show me Shoma. Show me Shoma. Show me Shoma. Show me Shoma. We still haven't found the second half of Komeiji's body.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
Wait. You haven't aged.
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
I mean, they did say that they performed some gene therapy on him.
Hey, Mizuki, can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
Well, this is disappointing. Because they also said Mizuki went gene therapy to give her super strength and, like, not age as much, but somehow she was still able to age over the 6 years. This is so disappointing, man. Of all the characters, I thought Shoma would grow up a little.
What?
Or at least get a new outfit.
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something. Do you have time right now?
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu! Bad girl!
Okay, fine. Tell me about your robot. Was camping fun?
It's a change of pace. I don't have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened. Is that why you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
How are you?
Can't you tell?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking. Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times, I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
What? You're weird.
Wink sync.
I'm still not over it, you know. I'll show them justice. Shoma.
Robot.
Oh, this? After coming back from camping, I found that the one I made earlier was missing. So I'm making a new one.
It went missing. Was it stolen?
Well, maybe you should start locking your door.
I don't know, but it's not like it's gonna move on its own. So I'm guessing it was taken.
I would have thought that someone as smart as Shoma would have put like a GPS tracker in it or something.
I don't know who would go through the trouble.
How many people knew about the robot?
Only people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying.
Like, Mamame has not aged either. Is that just because the game developers didn't want to give her a new model? Or is it because she's also not aging, and that's their hint to me that she's also undergone the gene therapy because she's also been going to Horadori? What if she's the terror?
He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
I'm just gonna point my finger at everyone. Do you know about Nice?
Yeah, of course I know.
I mean, who was the one who told me not to trust anyone? The masked girl told me not to trust anyone. She told me someone would betray me. I'm kind of thinking it might be Mame now. Wait, no, but that's not right. Mame was in the last game, so she could not have been confined underground in Horadori. Because she was out and about. Unless she got, like, body swapped or something.
Because, I used to be a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
But you know about Nyes pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy. That I don't know too well. I know the nirvanA trial, the video.
I continued to ask Shoma about Nice, but he knew nothing more than I knew already.
Aiba, have you noticed anything off with Shoma?
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
And his appearance hasn't changed.
It's good that he wasn't caught up in all this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half? That is still unknown.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
Oh yes, it's all the other one-wheeled robots running around Japan, right?
True, but...
Hey, Mizuki, can I ask you a question? 6 years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right? Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it. It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Aren't you on the clock right now? You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep boss off your back.
I feel like Shoma wants to know that information because it's going to help him connect some kind of dots that he's going to come back and tell me about.
What?
You need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
It's Shoma. He hasn't changed since the first time I met him. Yeah, the kid's still 12 years old even though he's 18. Okay, Leon's at Iowan. Mame's at Brahma. Okay, I want to do those two first because these are people of interest, and then we'll figure out what's over here. We haven't talked to Gen since we went into his head. Although we're probably just gonna brush it off like it didn't happen since it's been a while. Every time they do that, they go into someone's Somnium, and then they can't talk to the person for a while, and then we just kind of forget that we had questions for them still.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Mame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
Oh, I'm not here for you, Genny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Genny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
About me taking you to the police and, raiding your kitchen?
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Okay. So, Mame, can we talk for a little bit?
Oh, I want to talk to Genny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to wink sync him. Why are you in a bad mood?
Like I said, fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all.
About Horodori.
You asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water. That facility, it's a really touchy subject for me. It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work.
About Nice.
I've heard about some group like that, yeah. But I don't really know anything about it.
About nirvanA Initiative.
What is that? I've never even heard of it.
Genny, he seems a little mean today. I guess you can't really tell with his mask on. I mean, if this is him being mean, it's not that bad. He's just a little bit untalkative, which is fine. Are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently.
When you say recently, do you mean the last 6 years? I mean, again, if she made this connection with Gen, maybe it's because she knew about his condition. Maybe she is from the Institute. She did go in there before, right?
But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
About the nirvanA Initiative.
Sorry, but like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online.
About Nice.
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website, but I don't know anything more than that.
About Horodori.
Horodori Institute. What's that?
I know that you know about Horodori.
I'm not familiar.
I'm starting to mix up my facts here. Did they say that it was Mame that went in there and then Tokiko followed?
Mizuki, take a look at this.
I'm pretty sure it was, because that's when we were looking for her.
Mame. Not just her. Gen as well.
What do you think?
They are both hiding something.
Guess they leave us no choice.
Well, I can't sync with both of you. Well, maybe I can.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
You first.
Sorry, Genny. I shouldn't have told you.
Wait, I didn't press the menu button.
It's okay, Amame.
Hey, Meteorite, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by.
I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
Interesting. Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret.
Why does it keep opening up my menu? I'm not pressing that button. Is my Tamagotchi ready? I don't remember ever seeing it pop up today. What rank do you like? Oh, maybe it popped up yesterday when I was saving after stream and I forgot. Wait, I answered this one. Oh no, maybe I answered it and then I didn't save. Bantamweight. You have questions about his head and his creepy smile? We have questions for him too.
Hold on. I require charging between wink syncs.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Leon? Those were special circumstances.
Come on, just do it.
Fine. But I did warn you.
What do I do? I have to obey. Help me, Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please.
Obey?
She also mentioned her father.
She did get threatened by terror in the past, but that was a one incident thing, right?
Watching from heaven.
Right.
Didn't she tell us her dad was still alive? About your dad.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but Your dad, is he deceased?
Yes. 6 years ago.
Is her dad Chikara? Is she genetically modified? Is she the Terror? I feel like she wouldn't tell us this so readily, though. Something's fishy.
So that is the situation.
Yeah, the two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
Huh?
I am out of battery.
Uh-oh, this is bad. I knew this would happen. That we'd be in a situation where we have to wink sync twice and then we run out of Aiba and then we don't have her for something important.
Hey, wait! Aiba! Aiba!
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
Wait!
Bye.
Goodbye.
They just left me in the restaurant unattended.
Ugh, what is going on?
We still didn't ask Gen why he hid the balloon. The only reason why he would do that is if he's trying to protect Mame. Mame is a strong contender for being Terror right now, but there's so many things that still don't add up. And I feel like if Mame's Terror, then that means Gen's gonna be our enemy too. But maybe he didn't know 6 years ago. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come down to Nizet Law's basement with us.
Where is Leon?
He's literally right there.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Mizuki. Something is wrong.
Huh?
You do not have to worry about it. I can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll head home.
Well, come on, you two. We need to unbury your time capsule.
But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
What?
On that day 6 years ago, I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again. You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me. That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No, Kizzy,
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Oh, Aiba, you're back.
Putting an end to this.
Mizuki.
Big sis. I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Kizzy, she must have been through hell. She was only putting up a facade.
The signs were there during the wink sync the other day. Those repressed emotions must have finally boiled over.
Oh, I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. I told her that's not true, but I guess words aren't enough.
Mizuki, have you forgotten why we are here? We are here to ask Leon about yesterday.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this. I want to see them get along.
How?
Well...
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
Wait, what did you say?
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago! If we could dig that up...
Huh? Mizuki?
Where are you going?
I think it was around here somewhere.
Oh, you want me to play? I'm playing again, okay.
There it is!
Indeed.
Leon, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
Don't tell me you guys actually forgot about this.
No, I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
No! The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule?
This whole time capsule thing was
The shoes are still in good condition.
weird at the time that we did it, but I guess now it's coming back in a good way. But it was still weird. The more you think about the way we did it, it was so weird.
The letters, too.
We're just gonna let it fly because everything's gonna turn out good, right?
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Okay, then.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Just do it.
Now you're being shy about being embarrassed. You're the guy that kept coming out of nowhere and proclaiming your love in front of everyone.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you.
Great vocabulary.
When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future, I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch your stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling.
Aw, now that part's kind of sweet, even if your feelings aren't reciprocated.
Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness.
I mean, that's a little extreme here, but... like I said, he's an idiot, he's a weird stalker creep, but I still think he's a good guy.
That is my request to you.
You're up next, Kizzy. Here.
What did she write? Because at the time she was just like, I'm gonna write something, and we were like, what?
But...
No buts. Read.
Fine. To me, 6 years from now, how do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him.
Yeah, you only knew him for like 2 days.
But no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart. If you think no, you need to tell him no.
That's good advice. I've had so many people ask me about advice with their relationships, and they're like, a lot of times it boils down to, like, if they're dating someone or if they're seeing someone and they don't think it's the right thing, they don't know what to say, so they think they're just gonna, like, leave them or ghost them or not talk to them anymore and let it fizzle out on its own. I'm like, I always tell them, no, you gotta be direct. You have to tell someone right away, because not only does it, like, give them closure, but if you just leave it open like that, it's so painful. And I've definitely felt that before, so I know that you need to end things with closure.
It would be better for him. But if you do have feelings for him, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sorry? Is that a rejection?
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you, and I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about. If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am, Leon, will you...
Kizzy, it's like I said before. 6 years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed. My love is eternally undying.
See, again, I think the relationship between these two would have been so much sweeter if it didn't start out with him being a creepy stalker who had only known her for 2 days. Like, if they just changed the whole writing so that at the beginning maybe he was just a childhood friend that came back from a trip or something like that, or if they had at least established that they knew each other, it'd be so much less creepy. But they had to add in the whole creep factor to it, and it just makes it feel really gross and icky when you think about it really, really hard. Like, I mean, love at first sight is a thing, and for some people, and like, he was just being dumb about it. But still, if they just remove the whole creepy stalker thing, it would have been so much better.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
My feelings have changed over the last 6 years. Leon, I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Aw.
Kizzy. Kizzy!
I'm guessing we don't ever have to go into Leon's Somnium. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out for them. Okay, now can we talk about the case?
Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
Oh, right.
I asked Leon if I overlooked anything from last night. He quickly told me I hadn't.
Why did we even come here?
It's fine. We made them happy.
We done? Oh, I'm playing. I'm glad.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now it's become the best day of my life.
It's the best day of my life. I saw a dead body, and my love of my life said that they love me too.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horodori Institute past midnight?
Hmm? Yeah. That too.
That too? Aiba, can I wink sync into Leon?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Leon is hiding something.
What? He's hiding something. Wait, what did he say? So she thinks that something else bad happened to him besides the Horodori thing, because he seemed to have dismissed that. Yeah, Mizuki saying, "I'm glad it worked out for you," sounded very dispassionate. Or are you saying that I sounded very dispassionate? I mean, I probably did. Probably because I have mixed feelings about this couple. Especially the way they started was really... It was weird. The beginning of this game with these two was so weird. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised?
Wait. Is that me? No, that can't be me, because...
You didn't know?
Who's he talking to?
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock.
That can't be Date, though, because Date's been missing. But I'm assuming Date was the one who asked him to open it up before. Is it Boss? Is this Boss?
And see what's inside.
Because he said the police asked him to open it 6 years ago.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him.
Or is it a completely unrelated event?
That must be what he was referring to earlier.
Am I gonna have to Somnium him anyways? I'm happy for you that you just got together with your love. Now you're coming with me to the station. It's good that the problem is solved.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you, Big Sis. But I do not know how Father is going to take this news. That is my only concern.
Oh, you're off, May? Thanks so much for coming by. Take care. Hope you have a good evening.
But I am an adult now. I will solve this on my own.
We haven't talked to her father in the current timeline.
I'm gonna get going now. I wish both of you eternal happiness.
Stop it, Big Sis.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe!
Leon.
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Leon?
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
Understood. Let us proceed to the next location.
Again, we just found a big thing with him, and yet you're just gonna brush it off? The game probably wants me to go to all these locations first. I have no reason to go to any of these places. Sometimes these investigation phases are really long. Sometimes they're like really short. Really though, why are we here?
On that day 6 years ago, Shoma's father was found here.
Indeed, but only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference.
Right, Mizuki wasn't here either.
I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago. So, what do you want to do here?
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
Circumstances of the body.
Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago.
Like, we didn't really examine his body. So, yeah, he was found on February 13th. That's the day that the diary said they met the love of their life. I don't think it's Lian. I can't remember which day they said they caught the thief, though. Was that on the 13th?
It was discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeji in an attempt to contact Terror. He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
I wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was found.
More to it than that, though, about Mame.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13th, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Indeed.
What was the ... option for talking to Aiba for?
Anyway, why are you curious about this?
Well, I'm done here. Let's get going.
That's it? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Am I that mesmerizing? I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
Oh, self-deprecating now?
It'll burn! Gotcha. I have no idea why we need to go to Lemniscate, but we'll go. I don't want to see Iris, though. I'm not a big fan of Iris. Or Ota. Look, 3 NPCs identical, right there. Proof of our digital world. Wait, who's that?
Mizuki, kiss me!
That's Thug A! We haven't seen him at all in this game yet.
What?
Kiss me, Mizuki! I just realized this. Kiss me, Mizuki is a palindrome.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
Hey, didn't think the president herself would show up.
Yeah, I'm not here for work today.
Investigating the case?
Wait, why does Boss keep threatening Mizuki with cutting her pay? She's the freaking president of Lemniscate.
Yeah, I'm doing some questioning. Based on Lemniscate's schedule, I knew Iris would be here.
Yeah, Oda's hair is a mess. I do not like this new version of Oda. I also don't like this new version of Iris. She's pretty boring, actually.
So I wanted to come talk.
Oh, my Tamagotchi! What martial art are you good at? Oh, I've already answered Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. Let's do Capoeira. Looks really cool, but it's pretty useless in fighting games. What is Thug A doing here? Why can't I wink sync with him?
Stop! Do not interact with him.
Why not?
I recognize him. He is a Kumakura, but there's something abnormal about him.
What do you want? You got a problem?
No, I was just wondering what you were doing here.
Why am I here? Duh, Iomante.
Iomante?
Hit it in the head and you can hear the sound of civilization. Curry rice, school bag, shishamo hell.
Did he watch the video and now he's gone bonkers? Oda seems to be reacting to what he's saying.
Hey, wake up, old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Gregory.
Oh my god, he just keeps going.
Greco-Roman style.
Oh, he's crazy.
I told you not to talk to him.
Yeah, what happened to him since the first game?
What? The anemone aliens are attacking? This isn't good. We need a Mr. Bear. Vroom vroom. Hurry! We need to fly to Yosemite National Park. Oh! Pepperoncino!
Let's pretend we didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
Why is he suddenly showing up now? Let's talk to the secretary. Hello.
Oh, Perez. You look cute today. Cutest in the whole wide world. Can you raise my salary?
Nah.
Of course. I always give it my hundo%. Like when one of those big shot producer guys comes in here, I greet them at the desk naked.
What?
Yeah, you're fired.
Aw, come on. Bring me on full time.
I don't think so.
Are you trying to seduce me into going to a Tommy with you?
No.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Okay. Any information?
I'm not an informant, you know. I know, but you're always on top of gossip and rumors. Well, if that's what you're looking for.
I also don't like how Iris's outfit is like a onesie. Like, that is so weird. It's like a onesie and then she's wearing like leggings, but then one legging is higher than the other. Like, this outfit is a mess. She doesn't have like the light cyan like accents that she did before either.
You got something? Remember when I told you about the video 2 days ago? The nirvanA trial, right? And that many people have gone missing after watching the video. Yeah, that! I heard there's something big going down. Something big?
Recently, we've been hearing rumors from all over Japan. A bunch of people have started acting really weird.
I think the thing I don't like about Oda's hair too is that each tuft of hair doesn't end in a sharp point. It ends in like rounded lumps.
That is accurate. National news stations are beginning to report on this phenomenon.
Well, what do you mean by acting weird? Like people who start dancing for no reason, smash glass windows in stores.
Like that dude over there.
Some people have been reported rolling up and down the streets, or hitting their heads on light poles.
Standing in the middle of an intersection for tens of hours.
Running into a wall over and over and over again.
And also, people jumping.
Yeah, jumping off rooftops.
Are you saying this was all caused by the nirvanA trial? Yeah.
All those people started acting strangely after watching the video.
Aiba, does that video have some kind of mind control effect?
No, it does not. After all, you saw the video as well.
Good point. And I'm as normal as ever.
It's funny you mentioned that her outfit reminds you of Chrom from Fire Emblem, because it is the same.
Hey, about that guy.
It's the same character designer for both the first and second Somnium games. It's the same artist behind Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates.
I don't know. He was here when I got here.
There's something wrong with him. Is he doing hard drugs or something?
Shh! He'll hear you!
Oh no, he's coming over.
Told you!
You saw the video too?
What?
The nirvanA trial.
I did. Yeah.
So you must have went there.
Where?
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan. Later.
Whew. Glad nothing happened.
I wonder if he saw the video too.
Well, he kind of said he did indirectly.
Seems so. So the rumors were true.
Watching the video makes you go crazy?
Yeah.
I am curious about what he said.
The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
But then again, calling him scatterbrained would be charitable. We probably do not need to put too much stock into what he said.
Thinking about it isn't gonna get us anywhere.
Anyway, Iris and Ota, I'm gonna get going. Okay, see ya!
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. Maybe now we can ask Moma about Thug A. I was wondering why they brought back Shinpei and not the other guy. Was he dating the nurse? One of them was dating the nurse.
Hey, Mizuki, what are you here for?
Also, I still have the voice changer.
I'm investigating the HB case. I was hoping to get some new information.
New info, huh?
About the Kumakura and Lemniscate. Oh, it's a good thing I came here after.
Oh, that's Dokita Yogano. He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
I like how all his members are now just Tessa fans and they're not afraid to show it.
No, it didn't seem like that was why.
Compared to the first game when they were all like private about it.
Oh, what do you mean?
There was something wrong with him. He was acting strange.
Well, yeah, he's always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he is the kind of guy who'll bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat.
So I started blasting. That's not the type of guy you want to be crazy. I want information.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing. There's a rumor that Chikara Horadori had something to do with it.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
I don't know, but I do know that Chikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children, plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something.
That kid could be the Terror.
Maybe combining bodies.
Combining bodies?
What do you mean by combining bodies?
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle, and then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other.
He did say that, though, in his Somnium. That was a long time ago. What if he took like half of the brain of the kid from Iowa and then half the brain from his own child, the Tokyo, and that's what created the Terror?
What? Hold on. Why would they do that?
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
That's definitely related to the HB case.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems that Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
And why there were two.
Damn. Thanks, Mama. I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
Nah, don't thank me.
Again, this is all information we kind of already knew.
Instead of thanks, could you bring Tessa with you next time?
I'll think about it.
There's so many creeps in this game.
I'm looking forward to it.
There's Moma, and there's Ota, and then there's Leon.
What do you
Date.
think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video.
I want to wing sync with him.
Hey everyone, let me introduce my beautiful wife. It's Iris Saga.
That's so weird. She's so much younger than you.
Oh, honey. We're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura.
Oh my gosh, Iris part of the Yakuza.
You're right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you. I fell in love with Moma's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Yeah, congratulations! I'm so happy for you too!
But if they're all fans of her, wouldn't they be jealous?
Moma's imagination is running wild.
He's like, I don't want to bring Iris here now.
He might be going crazy too.
But in the first game, Moma proved himself to be a good guy and a good ally, so I... But man, he's a weirdo. Oh great, now I get to talk to Mama.
Oh, Oh, Mizuki! Drinking early, I see.
I need to ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking. You're here to gather some intel, right?
Okay, here we go. Lay it on me, Mama. I'm not even gonna ask about your crystal balls. Horadori.
Horadori Institute, huh? Oh, I remember. You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right? The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research.
Again, I keep hearing the same information re-crop up over and over again, and yet every time the characters act like it's new, but it's not.
Rumor is, the one who leaked the story was...
Oh, me, this is new.
Riichi Chieda.
What? So he leaked the information to shut down the place, and then he ended up rebuying it.
Mr. Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horadori Institute. He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children. So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye.
But then he took over the institute and then continues to fund them knowing that stuff's going on there.
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you. If anything, I want some answers from you.
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Even though I've been going around spouting information to everyone.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's impossible.
I didn't tell her about the one-wheeled robot. It would take a while to explain.
There's something fishy about that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there. Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover-up, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal to teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes.
Yes, she has.
I don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
Plot twist. There's actually something up with Mama, and she's actually genetically modified. Fine, about the crystal balls.
What about them?
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of meaningful to me.
How so?
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Except he wasn't my daddy.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea. Thanks, Mama. If anything comes up, be sure to tell me.
You're welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
You have to say that while leaning over your crystal balls like that?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Unfortunately, not right now.
Not right now.
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Well, who said you need to find a boyfriend?
Okay.
I should have gone to college.
Oh well, come back soon.
I don't understand. You're still 18, so wouldn't college come after that? I mean, I don't know how the school system works in Japan. Maybe it's different.
And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
Wait, why is the shrine suddenly here? This wasn't on my list earlier. We've gotten almost no information. Except for maybe that Chieda leaked the story. And also the whole thing with Aiba running out of energy after doing 2 syncs, wink syncs, didn't have any ramification on anything. I continued my investigation with Aiba, but I couldn't find any more leads. I headed here to Ikume's shrine to go over the information we gathered so far. But as soon as I got here, a suspicious group of people caught my attention. Well.
They're nice.
Specifically, the armed group that went into hiding.
How convenient.
What are they doing here?
Why don't you interrogate them?
I don't think they're just gonna answer me.
In that case...
Fight scene. There's a lot of them. They won't notice this. Oh boy.
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. A rocket with TC Purge and the warhead.
Where did you get that?
We shoot this up, and...
TC Purge? Terror wrote about the same thing.
The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus.
If it's implemented into a rocket, it would cause TC Purge to spread. Airborne.
But where are they gonna shoot off a rocket?
Likely not around here. I searched the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything of that nature.
Then...
Misatan. The guy told us.
Hey, excuse me.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something. Where's the rocket at?
Could you be less subtle? You are supposed to be a detective.
How do you know about it?
Who cares how? Yeah, because now that you know...
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna fight?
Hey guys. You know who I am.
Just so you know, I'm really strong. When I was in elementary school, I kicked down a tree.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Yep, that's me. We fought at the cathedral 6 years ago, right? So you do remember. Anyway, you and your goon should really back off.
You're just one little girl.
And now that you know our secret, we can't just let you leave.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, get him, Mizuki.
Fine.
My stick is bigger than yours.
All right, bring it on.
You should take us more seriously.
Let's go.
Yeah, come at me one at a time. Hi.
Are you okay?
You?
Thank you, my
We'll talk later.
supposed clone.
Let's handle them first. Okay, let's go.
Look at that guy approach me. He was like, oh, Jesus, that must really hurt.
Aiba! Allow me to assist.
Oh?
Wait, why is she coming at me? What maneuver was this? She could have just turned. Oh, okay. We should just both turn around and hit the people behind us, but okay.
Damn it. The rehearsal is soon. We can't waste any more time here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here.
Don't tell me we actually let them get away. Come on.
You're going nowhere. What happened? Are you okay?
It's fine. It'll pass. Don't worry about me. Go after them.
What?
Oh, pff, they got away.
They're gone. Damn.
It's like every time we need to fight, she comes out of nowhere and helps me.
Why didn't you chase after them? You should have just left me.
No, I couldn't do that. Anyway, why come here?
I find comfort here. I was raised at Iowan.
What?
Oh, Tamagotchi. Excuse me. How hard do you like your ramen? Normal. Normal is nice. I wish I could have lived a normal life, E. You were raised here.
Yes. I spent a few years of my youth here.
Are you the kidnapped child?
But I wasn't here 24 hours a day. For a few days out of the week. They had me at a research facility.
You mean?
Yeah. Oradori Institute. But one day they went out of commission. I never went back.
How long were you at Iowan?
The children here ultimately got adopted. But unfortunately I didn't.
Do you know why?
I'm blind in one eye. And you saw the condition of my heart earlier. Frail children aren't really in high demand.
But you did get adopted, right?
Yeah. When I was 15. Long story short, a lot happened. And I decided to live my new life with my adopted family.
Are you the big sis of Kizuna?
So you were here until you were 15?
No. I was only here till I was 9.
No, then you couldn't be, because I remember Kizuna saying that she played with her big sis. They were the same age and they were like age 10 or something.
From the ages of 9 to 15, I was raised by a different family. I really got along with my new sibling. Looking back at it, those 6 years were the most peaceful of my life.
Honestly, all the characters that have like mystery identities, I know they're going to be revealed to be characters that we haven't physically met but we've heard of before, but I kind of want to see some of these identities get unmasked with characters that we know of so we can be more shocked. What's your objective?
I told you that I'm investigating the genome research, right?
Yeah, you did. You said, I want to know who did this to me.
I was a subject of their experiments. I guess you can call me a designer baby. I don't even know my real parents. I was the result of artificial insemination and genome manipulation.
Well, you should go talk to my friend Genny.
But because of that, my physical abilities exceed that of a regular human.
I still think you're my clone.
I hear it's a side effect of eternal youth and life. Not that I'm grateful for it.
Just like me.
The price I had to pay was too high. I was born with a blind left eye and heart issues. I was told I wouldn't last long.
Are you gonna be like the protagonist of the third game because you're gonna get an eyeball installed into your missing blind eye? Because that seems all too convenient.
I see. Thank you for sharing that with me. Why did you suddenly decide to tell me?
I felt like it.
You felt like it?
Just like how I felt like sniping you on day 1.
Then can you tell me more?
No.
Why not?
I've talked enough about me.
Enough? But there's still so many questions. Why did you help me? Who even are you?
I don't want you to get involved.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
What do you mean by that?
I'm like waist deep in this thing.
Why are you so protective of me? Are you having another seizure?
It's from the fight earlier. It's not a big deal. I just need to rest a little bit.
Pluff.
She's out.
Perfect. Why not take her to Abyss HQ and sink into her?
I was like, perfect, we can sink into her now. What about, again, there's never any legal repercussions. Everyone talks about how we shouldn't be doing this without permission, and yet we keep doing it without their permission.
What? What are you talking about? She has a bad heart. What if she dies?
Calm down, Mizuki. She's unconscious, but her vital signs are stable. If we are careful with her, there will not be any issues.
Are you sure?
All of a sudden, now you're okay with breaking your own rules?
I can guarantee there is no danger in sinking with her.
Fine. Let's go.
I hope we finally learn her identity at least from this. Come on, stop teasing me with all this new information. I feel like there's been like a number of streams now where I haven't gotten any information from them because everything's just been very vague. Or they leave everything very open. In a good mystery, you need to drip feed me information so I can start piecing things together. And how does it go through her mask? We did that with Genny too. Also, Pewter's not here. It seems like a bad idea.
She still has her mask on. There is nothing we can do. It is attached with NASA-grade adhesive.
I can still sink into her, right?
Of course. As long as there are holes for her eyes.
Yeah, but there aren't holes for her eyes. It looks like there's like a mesh thing in place. There were no holes for Genny's eyes.
But shouldn't you be worried about something else?
What do you mean?
Boss, you know sinking without permission is prohibited.
It was your idea.
If she finds out, she'll make you shave your head.
I don't have a choice. Not my fault she's out in Kabukicho drinking margaritas.
Seems like she took Pewter with her too.
Something bad's gonna happen.
What are those two thinking? We still have to solve the HB case.
A new philosophy behind government work.
We do a lot of syncs at like midnight or close to midnight.
They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending criminals.
They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending criminals.
That sucks.
I agree.
Boss is not a very good boss. She likes to preach about being a good boss, but she's not. And she's also really horrible to Ryuki. My poor boy. We haven't seen him.
Shall I give you the usual warning?
In a while.
Skip it.
As you wish. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's see what we get from this. Oh, hi, Chikara. You look great in green, by the way.
This place is... What? What is this?
Aiba, you okay?
Mizuki, what is happening here?
I don't know.
Surely this Somnium has more than one route, right?
The sync started and it was like this.
What is going on?
Can you move?
No, I cannot remove the restraints. I saw Chikara earlier. Is this his doing?
Oh geez, one of your hands is in a vice. Ow!
Another day of these examinations.
I thought she was gonna appear and be like, well, you fell for my trap of sinking into me.
I don't want my bones broken again.
Yeah, now is it a good idea, Aiba, or do you regret this now?
Examinations? Broken bones?
The vice. We need to get out of here. Ah! Somnium Scan, activate!
I thought this said cock because the L was upside down and attached to the letter or the number. Oh great, there's 5. Oh no, wait, it's going backwards. That was number 2.
My arm! You gotta force it!
Oh, Okay, that was easy. This music's cool, it sounds like Zero Escape. Run from the bone strength test. Stop the nerve gas experiments.
close. What's with this dream?
No fractures today.
She's holding her wrist. The same spot as you, Iva.
In this Somnium, we play her part.
What if... I mean, okay, there's only very few people she could be. She could either be the child at Iowan that got missing. She could be Tokiko and Chikara's daughter. Or she could be... I don't know, like a Mizuki clone. I'm still sticking to that idea.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments. Nothing more than a tortured lab rat. No. I have to get out of here.
So they call this examinations.
Huh?
What now?
What are you doing? Stay right there.
He's coming. I need to hide.
He? Chikara? Iva, you should hide.
But where?
Let's find something.
She wanted to blank. She laments what she blank able to do. Oh.
Did I make it in time?
What is that? It's gross.
Wow, it is quite psychedelic.
Broccoli Chikara.
Well. She's not here. Where are you hiding? Here? Not here. Where are you?
Oh.
It's dark. I can't see a thing. Why are you running from me? All I want to do is break your bones. It's an important test. We can discover how quickly you can heal.
That's terrible.
Let's use this whole room.
He's gone.
Is that smoke?
No. I can't take any more of this.
The smoke. Nerve gas.
That's not good. Use that for experiments?
It appears that way. We need to stop the device.
Poor Dory found the hiding children and took them. They were subject to cruel experiments that made them pass out.
A respirator. Oh, gas is coming out.
Suck up the gas? Turn off.
Is there no power button?
I can't find anything like that. Perhaps for the masked woman, this particular event is inevitable.
Well, maybe we need to ventilate it instead.
When she was a child, blank. It was blank and stayed with her.
A vent!
I'm gonna guess I can't get out of here, so take the lid off. Either way, I need to do that first.
We might be able to vent the air if you open the lid.
It does not reach.
Maybe if we stack something up.
Mizuki, that small vent is not big enough for all this air. Not to mention, this gas is heavier than air.
Oh, I see an eyeball.
It will collect closer to the floor without some kind of vacuum.
Okay, we'll think of something else.
When she was a child, Chikara experimented on her. It was traumatic and stayed with her. Wait, maybe when the machine said suck it up, I'm supposed to use something else to suck it up. And it's not telling me to suck it up myself. Okay, it's not like I'm on an actual timer in this room. There's nothing else I can examine.
A respirator. Gas is coming out.
Okay, at least I have my timing now.
Aiba, the other way.
I see. Going to try the other way.
Wait, no, Aiba. That is not... I thought you were gonna take out a vacuum and suck it up or something. Well, that was stupid.
Aiba, are you okay? You don't look too good.
She wants to escape the experiments. She laments what she blank able to do. Well, that was dumb. What else is there in this room? Maybe I need to do the other option on the vent?
A vent!
Aiba, you and your A-cup should fit in there just fine.
You think these are A-cups? I have more of a chest than you do.
What? You need to check your map on that.
I did. Anyway, I cannot fit in the vent.
Well, now what?
A respirator.
There's nothing else in this room.
No way.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, what the heck? What's this?
An air duct. There is a small gap.
Throw something.
Toward the air duct?
Yeah, there's something about that crack. Is there anything you can throw?
I saw that in the cutscene, but I didn't know we could interact with it.
There is a bottle here. Should I throw that?
Yeah.
I feel like I lost too much time already. Hey, look, another eyeball.
No, this won't work.
Is there anything else?
Not that I can see. And what would be the point?
She wants to escape the experiment. She laments what she blank able to do as a child.
An air duct.
Jump on?
Aiba, look.
Don't tell me that you can jump on it, but you're unable to break it by throwing something at it, or you're unable to reach the vent.
The gas is getting sucked into the duct.
It must be an exhaust duct.
If we open it up more of the gas should get sucked out.
What is this logic? Like, why did they phrase everything like that? It just didn't...
Yeah!
Nothing makes
we did
sense.
it. We did indeed.
At least she didn't, like, cartoon jump on top of it. Then I would have been really angry. Oh, okay, here we go. This Somnium does branch. But is it going to be a true branch where I have a choice, or is it like a fake branch? Kind of like Ryuki Somnium, where I literally can't do the other choice. Stop the cruel experiments, or go after the result of the cruel experiments.
Always meddling in my business. You are an awful test subject. I'll bring a light with me. I'm going to search everywhere.
I feel like I've wasted too much time.
We need to hide again.
He said he was going to bring a light this time. We have to think carefully, or we'll be discovered.
She wants to escape the experiment. She laments what she wasn't able to do as a child. I feel like this is not a good hiding place, but don't give me much time to think.
Let's hope he doesn't find you.
Now, where did you hide this time?
That's your light? Is he just gonna search the same places again? The bed and then the locker? Why could I examine the medicine cabinet?
I found you.
I can't run from him.
Aiba, get a hold of yourself! Aiba!
Well, you didn't give me much time to think. I'm not sure if I want to go back this far. It'll consume 2 retries, but I could make sure I use the duct in time, but that doesn't matter if he kills me. Okay, let's try this. Where else can I hide? They don't give me much time to pick a spot. What's this? You didn't check here last time.
Find you.
I feel like this is not gonna work.
Now, where did you hide this time?
Oh, he's gonna find me first.
I found you.
I can't run.
This is... I think it's BS that this one gives me a... like a game over. I think they should do the thing with the shoe game and they should just give me multiple tries on this one, because this seems unfair. Or at least tell me the locations I can hide and choose from. Instead of just giving me like, you have 9 seconds, and then just throw me into it, like... It's kind of annoying. Okay, what else is there? Locker, the screen... This is the only other place. Oh, hide on it. I thought this was hide under the bed, and I was like, that doesn't make sense, because that's the first place he looks.
Does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? I always wanted to do a nerve gas resistance test. Now, look at what we've learned. Running is futile. Will you run into with that defective body of yours? And that foolish little brain?
Like how he's got, like, birthday candles on his helmet.
Here.
Plus, not to mention, the first time I need to hide, I could have picked the wrong spot too, and then I would have been screwed and lost even more game overs.
No, you wouldn't hide here, would you?
Yeah, who would hide under the desk? Ha 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 ha.
It's not my fault I'm defective. It's all because of you. This pain and fear. How much more do I need to endure? I wanted to destroy everything. Everything.
The flashbacks and the present are being mixed up. So she was experimented on when she was a child. So cruel.
Fine. If I can't find her, I'll start with this one.
No, not Mr. Snuggles.
How much can you endure, child? What was the password? Oh, right. When my son was born, what was it I said about it? An 8-letter word.
What? No, tell me what the password is.
No. Rabbit is in pain. I need to save it.
That's no ordinary stuffed animal. We need to save it.
Chikara is still there. What should we do?
Let's go down for now.
Roger that.
Knock him out.
He hasn't noticed us yet.
We should not make any large moves. We need to find a way.
Rabbit itself.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We did it. But we need to be careful.
Oh, I actually need to be, like, looking to see when he's looking. Can you see me from back here? Ah!
Huh?
Oh no, that's the wrong button!
Found you.
I thought it was gonna be the same button.
I
Oh.
can't run from him.
Aiba, get a hold of yourself!
This is an annoying Somnium just because it's just like... Oh, this one they get to be kind to me, okay. Oh, they start me from here, that's nice. How do I get there in time, though? Quickly, quickly, quickly!
Is this one of those brainwave monitoring things?
Yes.
It monitors the electrical signals in the brain.
Apparently I have enough time to have a conversation.
Can we get his attention with this?
Check brainwaves, throw. Brainwaves.
Mine?
Yeah, who knows what we might learn.
I have no brain.
Are you a scarecrow?
I'm an AI.
Oh, right.
I may not have a brain, but I'm not mindless.
Then think of something else.
An electroencephalograph.
I don't want to throw it, unless you want me to throw it at him. Can I examine this?
Isn't this one of those heart monitor things?
Yes. It monitors the electrical activity of the heart.
Can we do something with it?
Put the electrodes on.
If the monitor errors out, it'll get Chikara's attention.
Understood. I will try it.
Huh. No reaction.
I don't have a heart.
What are you, some kind of robot?
Basically. Let's find a different way.
I am freaking out this entire thing.
A heart monitor.
4 chemicals. Okay, well I have a one-timey, so that might be useful.
The bottles of chemicals on the shelf. Grab them and pour them on it.
That would break the device. Are you certain?
Yeah, it's bound to get his attention.
This bottle looks perfect. How do we make it shatter over the machine?
Try throwing it from a distance.
Like here?
Now we ended up back here. I mean, we could have just thrown it anywhere. It doesn't need to hit specifically the heart rate monitor.
Error. Damn it, where is the manual?
Yeah, we did it!
Mass woman blank, she blank blank.
The stuffed rabbit is being shocked.
Is the electricity coming from the thing on its head?
Break with drill. Okay, these are all bad timies. Should I go to the computer? The game turned me around after I got out of that.
Operating earlier.
We use this.
Rewrite program, press random buttons, turn off. I don't know. I want to say rewrite, but that's a lot of time, so I'm not sure. I know that I can use the timing, but I'm not sure if the game wants me to use that. Rewrite.
Rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
This is a simple program. Easy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not sure if Aiba knows how to do that, but if she knows how to do that, we're good, right?
I can't let you get put through any more pain. I need to protect you, no matter what.
Or maybe any of those options would have worked. Okay, we're at the branching point. I'm probably gonna still fail this Somnium, run out of time, and have to do it again, huh?
That rabbit must symbolize someone else going through the same experiments. They were supporting one another as victims of the same trauma.
So she wanted to protect someone.
Strange.
What is?
Her objective. Chikara is already dead. Revenge is no longer an option. There is no point in continuing to involve herself in this case.
Yeah, good point. She's still around. Is there another reason?
The masked woman cared for someone more than herself. She blank blank.
Huh? The screen changed.
There's no way it's Mame doing it for Gen, because Mame's body type, she's taller than that girl.
It reset. Now we're at the password screen.
If we enter the right one, we can probably learn
Okay, see
something.
here, it's probably a fake choice. It's probably like, right now we don't know the passwords. We have to come back here and redo the Somnium when we do know the password.
What should I enter?
Do you remember what Chikara said earlier?
When my son was born, what did I say?
Also, the dialogue you spoke is different from what was written here. You said, what did I say about it? What was it I said about it?
An 8-letter word.
What can that word be?
That's...
He has not noticed me yet. But we have no time to waste. Let's try it.
Dahlia boat? No, that doesn't fit. Boat. Boat fits? Tokiko. No. Mizuki. No, none of these work. I just don't know I don't know what it is. Laws. No. Wait, Nice. Suddenly I don't know how to spell Laws. Wait, no. Oh, that definitely doesn't fit. Laws. No, that doesn't look right. What's the letter here? Is it I? Laws. Well, I don't think it's right anyways.
How would I know? When my son was born, what was it I said about it?
Am I supposed to know this?
This is new information.
Oh yeah. See? It's a fake branching path. Come on, let's finish this. I want to finish this. I don't want to have to redo the Somnium right now. Hide together. Oh great, not another hiding thing.
What are you doing, you insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Huh? Yes, it was nothing.
We need to be careful.
I don't know where I'm going.
Huh? Yes, it was nothing.
We'll be found.
Stop turning my camera around. I can't go anywhere.
Yes, it was nothing.
He's coming from my right side, but there's a frickin' pole in the way on my left.
Right. Can the rabbit hide with us?
Where am I supposed to go?
Huh? This is exciting.
And it keeps resetting me to where I'm supposed to be every time, so it's not like... okay, here.
To protect them.
Every time he finds me, it resets me back to that spot, but he's still in his new location, so it becomes progressively harder and harder to hide. Okay, okay.
Here.
I didn't even read what that said, I just pressed the X button because that's what I thought it was. Okay, apparently that was right, okay. Okay, I'm glad they didn't dock me a retry for that one. Why did they dock me a retry for the other hide and not this one? Whatever, game. I'm not gonna question it, but this is kind of a dumb Somnium. Protect no matter what.
Right here. It's not opening.
Look at his face. No, Mr. Rabbit!
If you're not going to come out, watch what happens. Test subjects who don't obey can be punished.
Oh no.
Don't you worry. The hole will repair itself. We're at a Let's see if that hypothesis is correct.
That sound. So scary. I don't want to hurt anymore. I need to protect the rabbit. No matter what.
No choice. Okay.
Mass women care for someone more than herself. She swore to protect them, putting them first. Was that person me? Am I the rabbit? Beat up Chikara? Beat up Chikara. How come I couldn't do that the whole time?
Nice, Aiba!
Now's our chance. There's no switch. I can't stop it.
Huh?
Mizuki, what do we do?
Remove restraints. Uh-oh, don't tell me I picked the wrong thing.
You're a bad.
I need to protect the...
Aiba, get a...
great. I still have one more retry? Oh, okay, I have one more retry. I have 17 seconds left. So I have to beat up Chikara and then remove the drill.
Right here.
Okay, they better not say the beat up Chikara is wrong, even though they let me proceed without it. Okay, yeah, it must be right because it updated the depth.
She said that she'd protect them, no matter what.
Wait, did she
I understand.
shield
We have no choice.
the body with herself? Oh gosh.
Aiba, your hands! It's fine, you can stop!
This is not because of your order. And I am not in control either. It hurts. I do not know how much more I can stand.
Ouchie.
She would have done anything to protect
Your hands
the
aren't even
rabbit.
real hands, they're like transparent.
So in other words, this is her will. This is her dearest wish.
Snap the drill with your super strength.
Isn't that right?
No.
Imbecile.
We better get a good revelation from this.
It's so stupid.
I still haven't learned a dang thing.
Even if I wanted to avoid his experiments, I couldn't break his machines. I couldn't fight back.
Oh, that sound, that squelching.
Things are different now!
Stop!
Examination over. I will protect them.
Is the
I
rabbit
won't let
Mizuki?
you hurt them.
The nirvanA initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
So that's Terror. So the masked woman is not Terror, at least. But she knows him. I'm just glad we barely won that. Like, we had 17 seconds, we used 11 to beat up Chikara, and then we just used the last bit to stop the drill. I'm so glad I didn't have to do that Somnium a second time, because it's just a pain in the butt. That one's so annoying. Hell, Mizuki Chapter 3, wait, M1. When Ryuki had a branching path, it said R1 or R2. I thought it stood for root. What does M stand for? Hi, I kind of illegally looked into your brain.
I'm sorry, but I looked into your head. Into your dream, to be more technical about it.
Yeah, that one was stressful. It was so annoying.
I want to ask you a few things.
It's like time fighting
that
you,
okay?
and then plus all like the hide and seek things.
You've already brought me here. It's a little late to ask for permission. Or were you intending we play some card games here or something?
Oh, actually, I was intending to play on my Tamagotchi. What ability might be useful against old men? Well, I think I did this, the backbreaker and the somersault. Finger jab. That's a Jeet Kune Do eyeball crushing move, eh? Old man gonna cry, eh? Or E? About the mysterious person in Somnium. That mask is really stylish. Let's say it. That mask is really stylish.
That mask is really stylish. Where'd you get it? I want one too.
What?
What are you trying to do here, Mizuki?
What?
I wanted to lighten the mood. I thought she would open up a
Mizuki
little.
used confusion. About the mysterious person in Somnium.
There was a person that appeared in your dreams. He said this.
The nirvanA initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
That was Terror, wasn't it? Which means you've met him. Why aren't you answering?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I don't.
About the nirvanA initiative.
Unfortunately, I don't know any specifics. All I know is the plan. To cause a worldwide simultaneous bug and have all of humanity reach moksha. That's the gist of it.
But what does that mean? I don't understand.
I don't either. All I know is that's their plan.
Nice?
Yes. But ever since Tokiko was killed, their plans have become even more shrouded in mystery. I don't understand it. I told you everything I can share with you right now. Now let me go.
I can't just let you leave.
Why? Do you want to play card games?
Sure, I love card games.
Some bridge, maybe.
Mizuki, I do not think we can get any more information from her.
And we were trying to be friends with her, and then we kidnapped her and brought her here. Now we're not friends anymore.
We should think this through.
Think what through?
Where we are headed next. When we wink synced into that Nice member at the shrine, he said this.
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight.
That voice kind of sounds like Date. They probably just reused voice actors. I don't think it's supposed to be him.
Rocket with TC Purge and the Warhead.
And Terror's diary said,
nirvanA initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus.
So tonight's rehearsal is for...
The nirvanA initiative?
It is true we do not know the details, but they are almost certainly connected.
But we don't know where to go.
True.
Rehearsal. Oh, I remember!
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm leaving you in here, bye.
I'm not a suspect. If you don't let me go, it's illegal detention.
That is correct.
Fine, come with me.
It sounds like it's not another investigation phase now, it's just cutscenes for a bit. I came to Misatan with the masked woman. I gave her all the details on the car ride over. We had a car this time. We came up to the rooftop when something caught my eye.
Ryuki? What are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki.
Oh, he's got the crazy eyes.
I'm here for the investigation, of course.
What happened to you after you almost shot that dude? I sense some tension here.
Is she glaring at Ryuki?
Her heart rate is rising. She seems agitated by something.
Why?
Unknown.
Wink sync.
It's not that I don't understand why, but... I'll still never forgive you.
Is that terror?
What is she angry about?
Or is she looking at Ryuki? Why are you here?
Like I said earlier, I'm here for the investigation. I got some important info. Here, on the rooftop, something terrible is going to happen.
Oh, look at that creepy smile on his face. Not just the portrait, but also his model standing in front of me. Oh my gosh.
It looks like something terrible has already happened to you, Ryuki.
True.
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
You don't seem well, physically or mentally.
I'm fine. If anything, I'm feeling good.
Is this not actually Ryuki?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Oh, that's definitely Ryuki.
Ultra +1!
You see? Mr. Date seemed well too.
What if he like swapped places with his like twin,
What?
who's actually not dead?
I saw him earlier.
Oh right, he has a twin. I totally forgot about that. But Terra is his twin, right? That could be a thing.
What are you talking about?
He was probably hallucinating. Pay it no mind.
I mean, what's Tama been doing this whole time? I know she's stuck in his eye, but she could at least give us an update on him or something.
As I instructed before, it is generally better to not challenge those kinds of delusions, or else
The symptoms might get worse.
Why are you looking at the Ferris wheel? Actually, I should look at the Ferris wheel first. This was where Shoma disappeared that one time. We still haven't addressed that. This is like a portal to another dimension. Why are you looking at the Ferris wheel?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Where are all the other people that were supposed to be here, though? Everyone's supposed to be gathering here, aren't they?
For it to come down.
What do you mean? Hey, are you listening to me? Oh well. Let's just leave Ryuki be for now.
No, he's dangerous. He has a gun.
right. We need to find the rocket.
Hey, bastard.
You helped Ryuki in the Komeiji Shoma ending. Also, okay, that's weird. In the previous game, there were a lot more branching paths, and a lot more of them ended with character endings. Like there was an Iris ending, there was an Ota and Mayumi ending, there was a Mizuki ending, but here we've only reached one ending so far with Komeiji and Shoma, and the other ending was the bomb explosion ending. But the fact that one of the endings is named after Komeiji and Shoma implies that there's other endings that should be named after other characters. We haven't found any of them yet. Oh, she's hitting him more than once.
Huh? What? Why did you do that? Why did you punch him out of nowhere like that?
Are you about to tell me that he's terror?
I kicked him too.
That's not the point.
Poor Ryuki, man, my boy.
It's not like I hit him in a weak spot.
That's not an answer.
I haven't gotten him back for 6 years ago.
What did he do to you 6 years ago?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, where is the rocket?
Especially since in the timeline where the explosion happened, we didn't encounter the masked woman again, right? Komeiji died. We went looking for Mame. We found her. Then Kizuna went missing. Then we went looking for her. Then we went to the cathedral, and then that went down. This must be what happened. Maybe something that happened in like the interlude, or when Date said that Ryuki was the one who ran away that time. Something happened off screen.
We need to find it or else.
What the?
Mizuki.
I know.
I can't even move my camera up higher than that. What's this? Light.
Is that the rocket?
That would look awfully cute flying through the sky.
I wouldn't need anything out of that. Even foie gras.
Oh, sorry. She said, look at the trash can. Now's not the time for a snack.
Maybe that thing can fly.
Even if it could, it's not a rocket.
What's this? Stage. What's this? Oh.
There!
The rocket. Mizuki.
Yeah! Crap!
Honestly, instead of detaining the masked girl, we should have immediately come here and looked for the rocket. We knew where it was.
Doesn't have attention.
we knew it was here. We had all the clues. Where's Thug A? He said he'd be here for the rehearsal. I'm assuming other people did too. Like, again, there's so many. My problem with this game is there's so many logical fallacies in the decisions the characters make and the timing. Or when the game just overlooks that there's other humans that could be, you know, investigating or doing things, or, you know, could be our backup, etc. Even if they're faceless police officers. There's so many gaps in the logic of the timeline of things going on and who can help, and the characters make these poor decisions sometimes. But the game, like, hides it pretty well, unless you sit and think about it. Visions, Mizuki Chapter 4, M1. Armon, thanks for the stretch. Yes, let's stretch. And straighten out your back, and you at home, stretch as well. Thank you very much. Oh. There's the last body.
Andy's Komeiji. This is the left half of the man named Yonaharu Enda.
What does this mean? What is it doing here?
We should investigate. Then we can discuss what we have learned.
Okay, Kagami, let's do the song and dance. Wait, what was our new name that we gave you? Omogi?
Have you forgotten?
Oh, right. Your name is Omochi.
Omochi.
Right. My name is Omochi. Omochi. It's Omochi.
What if he's the terror? He's getting back at us for all the times we asked him for his name.
I said it's Omochi.
I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. His name has disappeared into the void. Let's ask again.
You're never gonna remember it, huh?
Your name doesn't really matter. I remember you. I know that you're hardworking and kind. Isn't that enough?
Oh, thank you.
I look forward to seeing you around, Mr. Sutsugamushi.
I changed my mind. Names are important.
They're gonna achieve him for that? No. It'd be fine. It'd be funny because if his name was like my name, like if his name was Date or Mizuki or Ryuki, because I just think of that scene from The Office where it's like, okay, Michael, if you know everyone in this room so well, what's that guy's name over there? And he's like, I don't know. Yes, you do. What's his name? I don't know. He drove you home last night. I don't remember his name. You were stuck in traffic for 2 hours together. I don't know his name. Okay, what's his name? My name's Michael. But And you intel?
Omeji's time of death is around 10 o'clock on the 13th. He didn't have anything on him. I guess it goes without saying that the cause of death is the same as all the previous victims. No sign of hair, fingerprints, not even footprints. As a precaution, I've tested the area with luminol reagents. I thought maybe we could find Terror's prints.
Luminol reagents emit light when they react to the iron in blood. Consider an imperceptibly small bloodstain, or old bloodstains that have been cleaned up or otherwise removed over time. Luminol will allow us to detect such things.
Yeah, I know. Boss beat that kind of stuff into me like 1,000,000 times.
Unfortunately, the sun is out. It's too bright to see anything, really. I'll look again after we set up some shade.
Thanks for your hard work.
Oh, thank you. It is tough coming out here so early in the morning.
Yeah, but what can you do? It's the job. Well, to me, it's more than a job. It's my life, and I'm dedicated to solving this case. This is personal.
I see. I can tell you're really committed to this.
Oh, no. Is he mad about his name, or is he just hungry?
Playing dead.
Yep.
Not for any particular reason.
I like whispering too. Okay. Alright, Omochi. Detective, you're awfully suspicious. What if you're a suspect? Give chocolate, here. I took some chocolate out of my pocket and handed it to the detective.
What is this?
It's Valentine's Day, so...
This doesn't mean anything. You can't get on my good side with this.
He seems really happy about this.
This is too easy.
The chocolate I gave you just now was bought in bulk by Mizuki last night. Today is Valentine's Day. Mizuki said, I give a guy a 10 yen chocolate and they get really happy about it. Then they'll do anything I ask them. She's a terrible woman. And he leads.
Yeah, two things stick out to me. 3 days ago, 1 a.m. on the 11th, this department store experienced a building-wide power outage. Someone cut the cable.
What else?
Security guard told me a funny story. I recorded it. It's up on the cloud.
I'll listen now. Aiba?
Just summarize it for us.
Got it. I'll play it.
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
What was it?
I don't know, everything was dark because of the power outage. I didn't see their face either. I couldn't hit it with a flashlight fast enough. Anyway, they broke in and climbed up the stairs. I went after them, but they got the jump on me halfway up the stairs. They pushed me over. I fell down the stairs and blacked out.
Do you know where they might have been going?
My guess is the rooftop. I heard them muttering under their breath. Rooftop. Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
The bow?
No, it's the bow that Shoma gave his dad, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounded
Wait,
like.
it wasn't cut in half? We didn't get a good look at his body.
But they weren't speaking very clearly. I couldn't really hear.
Why would they be going up to the rooftop to get it anyways? Also, it must not be a coincidence that whatever Komeiji found to blackmail Terror with is also on this rooftop.
I think they were really drunk. I could smell alcohol the whole time I was chasing after them.
So maybe this wasn't Terror.
Was it a man or a woman?
Sounded like a man.
What about the department store? Anything stolen? Broken?
No, nothing.
Do you have footage?
No. The power outage caused the security system to go down. This all went down 3 days ago in the early morning, and the same thing happened this time around.
You mean about the power cable?
Yeah, cut again. Around 4 a.m. this morning. So they let the same thing happen twice. How moronic.
Yes. Who first found Komeiji's body?
The security guard here. He was patrolling the rooftop amusement park this morning and found it. That was around an hour ago, so 6 a.m.
So I'm assuming we left here last night after hearing Terror. Then someone must have come in and dropped the body off.
After that, we got some more intel on the situation from Abyss.
That's how I ended up here.
Wait, don't actually get to examine the body? Come on.
This is quite curious. What exactly happened on the 11th?
Yeah, the detective's hair is weird too.
Power outage happened at 1 a.m., right? And 4 hours later, a suspicious person went up to the rooftop amusement
Maybe
park.
that's when they mounted the missile.
Mizuki, let's investigate.
Got it.
Okay, we'll do this investigation, and I'm hoping they give me a stopping point afterwards where I can leave the stream off for today. We made a lot of progress, but also we didn't make very much progress today.
Before we begin, let me inform you of something. The inspector said that he covered the area with luminol reagent, correct? Usually, the naked eye could detect a reaction, so long as the area was dark. But because it is currently bright out, that is impossible.
He did say they were going to set up shade or something.
We do not need to wait for that. Luminol reactions are a type of oxidation. Oxidation releases heat very faintly.
So we can see it using thermo.
Correct.
Got it. Let me look around.
There's a few items to look at. Let's start with X-ray. Wait, you're telling me I can't examine the body with X-ray? Are you serious? Tamagotchi time. What manja topping do you like? Pepperoncino. First time I heard eat. Let's try it sometime, eat. Really, I can't look at that with the X-ray.
There's something at the bottom of the trash can.
Something stuffed inside a plastic bag. Take it out.
You want me to dig through trash?
If you don't want to get fired from Abyss, then you might end up really having to dig through trash.
She's the freaking president of Lemon Escape.
Ugh, jeez. This was in the plastic bag.
Clothes, shoes, and a coat hanger. The clothes and shoes seem to be for a man.
There's nothing in the pockets. There's no way of telling who this belonged to.
That style of hanger is commonly used for travel. The type that comes with a suitcase.
Don't tell me it's Shoma.
Suitcase?
Indeed.
Because he was traveling. Instead of camping. Wait, no, Aiba confirmed that he was camping. I just like pointing my blame at everyone. Is that the only thing for the X-ray? I still can't believe Shoma hasn't aged. Or they chose not to make Shoma age, or even change his clothes.
Is this a luminol reaction?
Yes. As I explained, the reaction emits heat, which is why you can see it.
So that means there was a blood stain here in this shape.
Not was, is. A trace amount of blood, invisible to the naked eye.
What is this shape, though?
You can't tell?
Could it be...
It's the shape of the left half of someone's body.
But it's not Komeiji, right? The body shape and height are different.
Indeed. It must be from another body.
It was from Kagami playing dead.
Judging by the rate of oxidation, the body must have been placed here sometime between the 10th and the 11th.
So there was another body here for a period of time. And then moved.
Whose body was it?
Unknown. We would need to run DNA tests.
Are you saying that no one has used the stage in the last couple of days, though?
In any case, the victim's body was severed in half. The culprit is no doubt Terror. And it was likely Terror that brought the body here.
I don't think Terror would drunkenly bring it here muttering the word rooftop.
Is this another luminol reaction?
Footprints and what appear to be wheel tracks. The prints were made by dress shoes or loafers. The tracks are probably from a suitcase.
There are no tracks leading up to the body print.
Someone must have pulled the suitcase over it.
After moving the body?
Correct. Or else the traces would not be there.
You're heading to bed? Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Take care.
Right.
Someone passed through the body print while pulling on the suitcase. Wait, is that really all I needed to examine? Does that mean there's nothing in the regular vision that I need to examine, even though there were like at least 5 or 6 things? See, it's always a good thing I start with the X-ray and the thermo, because I skip so much unnecessary dialogue. Seriously, there's nothing to examine on normal vision?
Hey, about that other body, the one that isn't Komeiji. Let's just call it A. A's body was put there sometime between the 10th and the 11th, right?
Right.
So the person with the suitcase...
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
Your thinking is correct. It is safe to say the owner of the suitcase was the intruder at 5 a.m. on the 11th. Let us call them S.
Are S and Terror the same person?
I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Why?
Let's retrace everything. Misaton lost power at 1 a.m. on the 11th. It was most likely Terror who cut the power cable.
How can you guess that it was Terror that cut the cable then if you don't think it's him that carried the suitcase?
While the security guard was investigating the cause, they infiltrated the rooftop amusement park. That is probably when they put A's left half there and left. 4 hours later, at 5 a.m., S arrived on the scene.
Oh right, they did say it was like 4 hours later. I wasn't paying attention at the time.
The owner of the suitcase, right? S pushed the security guard down the stairs and came here.
Oh, S came to collect the body.
S found A's left half. What do you think they did next?
Danced. Removed clothes from the suitcase.
I think they opened their suitcase, then took out their clothes, shoes, and the hanger.
Why did they even have those in the suitcase to begin with?
They put those in the plastic bag and threw it away in the trash can.
No one's cleaned out this trash can the last couple of days. That's awfully convenient
Why
for this
did
narrative.
They do that?
In order to make room in the suitcase?
What was their objective?
In order to put A's left half in the suitcase. It wouldn't have fit otherwise.
It's not like suitcases come with clothes in them. Then they wheeled them away.
They put A's left half into the suitcase, then took it with them. That's how the blood patterns we saw got there.
I see.
Let me guess, you're gonna ask me to reenact it.
I know I just explained the how, but I don't get the why.
We can think about the why later. We should prioritize confirming the facts. Now for the main event.
Main event?
Oh, you know, the filming.
What are we filming?
Why do I have to do this?
My very important movie.
Oh, we're doing that again.
You will play the part of S. Let us begin. Ready? Action! It is currently 1 a.m. on the 11th. Our story begins with Terror placing the left half of A's body upon the stage. And 4 hours later, the mysterious S enters the scene, dragging along a rolling suitcase.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Right. According to the security guard, S was intoxicated. Bravo! You've perfectly incorporated that detail into S's backstory. Outstanding.
What is this? What is this doing here?
Wait, I just noticed, the yellow thing on the bottom of your pant leg is not part of your pant leg, and it's not part of your sock or shoe. It's literally like a piece of tape or ribbon tied around your shoe connecting your ankle. What?
Brilliant! Fun Dance Film Festival, here we come!
Fun dance.
I don't know why, but I had this sudden urge for takeout. But I can't take it home like this. I know. I'll put it in here. Okay, now that the suitcase is empty, I just gotta... Alright, see you later.
Wow, I'm so glad we acted that out.
Bravo! Bravo! Oh, you know what? Your acting was so enchanting that I actually forgot to roll camera. Could you please do it again?
No.
Do you see? S and Terror must be different people.
But this has nothing to do with Komeji's body.
Too many things would not make sense if they were the same person. For example, if they were the same person, Terror would have had to leave A's left half there, but then return to retrieve it. Why would they do that? It is illogical.
But couldn't the same be said for S? Why did S take A's left half with them?
Well, unknown.
It's not like I think that S and Terror are the same person. According to the security guard, S was really drunk.
Hey, I'm really drunk. Hey, look, a dead body. Let's scoop it up and walk away with it. Don't tell me it was Ryuki.
I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't really fit Terror's image.
While that is more intuition than logic, I do understand what you mean.
So who is S?
I think the strange words are our hint.
Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
What is the bow? A's left half? Who even is A? And where was the left half taken? Come to think of it, we don't even know where the right half is.
Yeah, we found all the bodies now, but then they mentioned there might be another victim we don't know about.
There is another thing we don't know. Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice? First, on the 11th at 1 a.m., it was A's left half. Then, at dawn today, Terror put Komeji's left half here. In any case, we know one victim for sure. Andy's Komeji. Investigating him may yield results.
Yeah, we haven't examined his body at all.
Okay, first let's go to his son Shoma's place.
There is another person that may know Komeji's secrets. Ryuki. He has synced into Komeji before.
Good point. So where are those two now?
Ryuki is at Yoyagi Park. Shoma is at Central Hospital.
The hospital? Why?
Unknown. We should get going. We need to consult both of them.
Let's save. I feel like this is a good stopping point for today. So tomorrow we'll investigate and we'll talk to Ryuki and Shoma, my two boys. And they're not looking too good. Well, I mean, Shoma's okay, I guess, but he's at the hospital, so maybe not. So we found a couple new mysteries today. We kind of confirmed a couple things about the genetic experiments, but there's a lot we still don't know. And there's a lot of things that they keep piling on more and more mysteries, but they haven't really solved too many of them. I like it when a good mystery game, like Ace Attorney and Danganronpa do this really well, they drip feed you little bits. There's like mystery, 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 and then you have a couple solutions, and then more mysteries, and then more solutions. But here it's like mystery, 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 and then we haven't really concluded too much. There hasn't been a moment where I said, whoa, this is all coming together, I'm getting it. I'm just like, no, there's more and more mysteries piling up. It doesn't feel as well paced as the first game, and the fact that all the branching routes in the Somniums don't seem to be like, they're kind of arbitrary because you can't do the other route unless you come back anyways. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be as many endings in this game, but I'm not really sure. I'd be surprised if Shoma and Komeji were the only character endings, but I can't really see them slotting in too many extras because we're pretty deep into Mizuki's route now, and there's only been one branch so far, which I'm assuming is a true path. So I don't really know where it's going. I can't really say until we're done the game, at least. I'm still curious what's happening. So again, we'll be picking up this game tomorrow and we'll continue. I want to finish it, or try to finish it this week. I don't know how long it is. In the meantime, it looks like one of my friends is streaming, so we're gonna pay them a little visit. And other than that, I'll see you guys during the next stream. So thank you so much for coming, everyone, and hope you guys have a good night. Stick around for a raid, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.